Batman, the enemy, Matthew can fight the Riddler and the Joker and the Catwoman, but you can also talk to characters in the game. Thank you. Batman, the enemy, Griffin has Harley Quinn and Bane in the game style. We've got Mr. Freeze and can also fight Bane in the game as Swords and Colors. Thank you.
This is the Reptile character. Welcome to Retro Modern Gamers, and today's review is Batman, the Enemy Within. So yes, this game is developed by Telltale Games and published by them as well. Released on iOS, Android, Mac OS X, PC, and PS4, and Xbox One, all those consoles. So yeah, and anyway, let's get on to the show, and Killer J is going to take this away from the review, so let's get the review, and the review is going to be starting with Killer J later. Hi people, it's Killer J. We're back, and Retro Modern Gamers is here, and today's review is Batman, the Enemy Within, yes. And this was released on a bunch of consoles. Let's go into it there. iOS, Android, Mac OS, PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Bunch of stuff. Also, this game is a graphic adventure, and the mode is a single-player based game, which is very good. And these choose your own adventure story modes and Telltale games are always good because Telltale Games does a good job with this stuff. So I like the Batman series in this. It's very good. It takes a different take on Batman in general, which is very nice. There, nice to see something different than the Batman lore because, you know, it's just more mature Batman because Riddler is pretty crazy in this game because he cuts off someone's fingers with like a trap off a jigsaw, which is pretty kind of crazy. So. Anyway, the game is pretty good. Just the combat, you punch at people, there you go, punch him. Smash him, Batman. Watch his gun, and make him go for it, make him give head. There you go, head to the ground. Anyway, this besides the point there, Batmans are pretty good. Their graphics are pretty good. Gameplay is very good in the Telltale game. Just you press button, it's a story game, basically a story-driven game, basically. That's what the Telltale games are always been. Story-driven, they're not no, just story driven. You press a couple of buttons and you watch them cutscenes, you choose choices and dialogue and all that. That's always the Telltale stuff. So you got Batman fighting Bane right now, so yep. Batman fighting Bane, yes, indeed. Indeed, that's the craziness of the game. Very good engagement also. Very, very, very good. Very good game. I just like the combat in it there. Because the plot is apparently a year after the defeat of the children of Arkham, Batman continues to patrol Gotham while slowly regain his reputation as Bruce Wayne. While targeting an arms dealer, he witnesses the return of the Riddler, one of Gotham's first super criminals, confronting the criminal with the help of Gordon and the GCP, fails to capture him and is last assisted by the agency and their operatives. Yeah. And that's a fight between Batman and Catwoman. That's pretty good to have those fights between Batman and Catwoman because the first game had, the first Batman, the Telltale game had the fight between Batman and Catwoman. Good to have that in this game, so. Very, very good. So yes, this is like, you know, Harley Quinn's in here as well. You got the Joker, you got Mr. Freeze, Bane. The classic Batman villains in the game, which is very good. This is John Doe when he becomes the Joker, so it gives an origin story on the Joker, how the guy became the Joker after all. So, you got friggin' Harley Quinn or big ass big hammer there. So you got Mr. Freeze, pretty crazy. So, yeah. This game is pretty crazy, I'm telling you. Just play it. If you got a PS4, you got a PS4, Xbox One, play it on there, or even on PC, play it on there. Just give it a try. If you like story-driven games, you'll give it a try. You might like it. But I like it a lot. I like these Telltale games. They're very fun to play. So you know, just for a game like this to be reviewing there is awesome. And just reviewing games like that, There'll be more reviews coming up there, just a bunch there. After this one will be Super Lucky's Tale, and then Injustice 2, so yeah. Like a bunch of other stuff coming up there, and just, just let you know what's going on and all that there, so this is episode 121. Yep. Episode 121. 121 episodes. Holy jeez, it's pretty crazy. But the game is pretty good overall. Like, the story mode is good in it, the characters and all that. Their motives and stuff like that. Pretty crazy stuff, so. Batman, as always, doing good stuff there. Batman games are always good. This one's no exception. This one's pretty good as well. I like this one here. I like it a lot because, you can play it and do a lot of good stuff with it. You also can do a bunch of things like fight the villains and, let me see. Just enjoying the graphics and the gameplay is always good because, the gameplay is always, fun and just very good at what it does. And just, very quick time based mechanics. They're always fun, so Batman's a fun game. Just, just playing it. It's fun just fighting Poison Bane and kicking his ass, but Poison Bane is very crazy, so I expect Poison Bane to be as crazy as he always is, so, Poison Bane is no exception, so. They're probably going to make another Batman Telltale game because they made this one right after the first one. This is the sequel to that game, I want to review this for quite some time, and I haven't got a chance to review, but now is the time to review and give my full-on opinion on this game, so. You want to hear my opinion on it, and here's the opinion of this game, so. Opinion of the review, so. There's a Joker. Yeah, well, it's pretty good, actually, Batman. Very good. There's Joker sidestepping. Oh. Ooh. They're kicking him right there. Fighting the agency. Yeah, he's fighting the agency, kicking her asses, basically. By the way, there's going to be more reviews coming up, just as well as a bunch of other ones there. Oh. Bunch of other reviews there, a bunch of plans there. Super Lucky's Tale's next. After this one. And then Injustice 2, so. Legendary Edition. And I have something special planned for a big episode there. I'm not going to say what it is, but I got a newer game and I'm going to review it. And I plan on doing something big with it, so. Look out for that. That's what I have to say about that. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching, and Killer J will continue to deliver great game reviews and awesome reviews and awesome videos and awesome good stuff in general. We'll have the reviews be up to where it's at. There have good surprises in the product and have some good stuff with it. Have some debuts, have some returns, have some stuff there. But Batman debut fan, go play it and go buy it. Go buy it. Just saying it right now. Go buy the game. Play it right now. See if you're really cheap. Buy it. Don't just also just buy the thing. Just buy the game. That's what you have to do. Buy the game. Play it. Whatever means you have to play it, just play it. Kick his ass, Batman. Kick his fucking ass there, Batman. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah. Whee! What do I do? Oh. I slide under. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to give a rating right now on this game. I'm going to give a rating right now on this game. I'm just going to say right now for my rating, give it a second there. I give it an 8.5 out of 10, so 8.5, that's my score. Up next, I got some more plans. Like I said, Super Lucky's Tale, and Injustice 2, and other stuff like that. You're going to see some stuff in the seasons there. Stay tuned with Season 8, and stick tuned with the content, and Batman the Animated Fan, go buy it. And I want to say, this is Killer J. I want to say thank you for watching and supporting. Peace out. See you guys later. Bye. Peace. Later. Later, peoples. Later.